So a couple weeks ago I made a video saying that this recent ding-a-ling waving contest between China and Japan and the United States over the Senkaku Islands, which aren't really about the islands but other things, was a lot of saber rattling and was going to justify massive military spending, which they do every single year around this time to bump up their fourth quarter earnings. And, well, I'll let you see this clip first. China is asking, or not asking, telling and demanding that the U.S. identify themselves over what they consider Chinese airspace over Senkaku contested islands with Japan. Well, what this is about is money. Because by the Chinese and the Americans yelling at each other, it allows the Americans to build up their military even more in their Asian pivot and sell more of their useless hardware to both South Korea and Japan, and allows the Chinese to justify more spending on their own hardware, building their own war toys. And they do this every single year. If you go back and watch my old RT videos, because they ask me about this every year, they call around this time, or last month, usually November, December, and say, what's going on over there with these islands and stuff, and I tell you the same story every single time. They are saber rattling in order to justify weapon sales. Okay, that's what I said. I think the title was China and the U.S. still act like 5-year-olds. Of course, Japan's in that mix as well. It's just they only allow you a certain number of characters on the title. But I was right, because Japan is now spending $240 billion, 24.7 trillion yen, on U.S. military equipment. Submarines, F-35s, which don't work, the Ospreys, which are also prone to falling out of the air, a couple submarines, drones, which have already been starting to get banned around the world. Total waste of money. Japan can't even have central heating and air in their high schools. Kids are like sweating and freezing, and yet they're going to spend billions of dollars on aircraft that don't even work over a pissing match with China, and China's doing the same thing. And I guarantee you South Korea will be coming soon. But I'll be talking about this more tonight on the, well, it'll be daytime in the U.S., it'll be 4 in the morning in Japan, on the What Really Happened show. It's my last day subbing for Mike Rivero, and I'll get more into this story. Just thought I'd make a quick video saying I told you so, because I did. Complete waste of money. The U.S. is not the only country with a military-industrial complex. They bleed the treasuries dry all around the world, and we all suffer for it, so that these profiteers can live unbelievable lives with the billions of dollars they get from government contracts threatening to blow up the earth.